There we go.
Yeah. Now we're off.
We're off. Oh, it's a bit yellow. I think it could be. Never mind.
Oh well.
It's all good. So yeah. Hello.
Welcome back.
Episode 3.
Whoop, whoop.
It's going. Now this is going to come very, very quick turnaround to the last podcast. Apologies in advance for that. I was very, very late in getting the last podcast up because of camping and things.
Yeah, we did kind of go camping, which
yeah. Technically, it's 2 weeks since our last podcast, but only a week since you've last seen
2
us.
weeks as well.
It is. So fabulous. So welcome. I'm Tara.
I'm Georgie.
And we are the faces of Woolberts. Coming from lovely Stafford in the UK today. It's been very sunny today, actually.
It's sunny, but it's still quite cold.
Yeah, I haven't spent much time in Stafford today, so it's been a bit of a random one, but it was very warm in Birmingham. But yeah.
A bit more built up.
Yeah. So
Exciting time.
that's pretty much it. You can find us on all social medias. We have our Etsy page,
here.
floating around. Etsy, Ravelry,
Instagram and
Facebook. Yes, all under Woolberts. All under Woolberts. So yeah, feel free to drop us a message. Let us know what you should be working on, anything like that. So yeah. I don't think there's much other to do than actually crack on with it.
Yeah.
Really. My children have already started the ritual of screaming, so apologies if you can hear them in the background.
We can hear bedtime.
It's only just after 6 o'clock, so I was kind of hoping I'd get this out of the way before they started.
Yeah, we might just crack it before they get really bad.
Yeah, because they tend to go to bed at 7, so...
we're on the cranky stage.
We are definitely in the cranky stage. And it was first day of school today as well, so... Yeah, we'll talk about that later anyway.
That's general life.
We'll do that
general
later.
life.
Yeah, that's fine. So, yeah, what should we start with then?
Have you got any FOs?
Yes, I have. I have this week.
Yeah, because we were both rubbish last week.
Yeah, we were really, really poor. And I'll be honest, I've not been as productive that I wanted to be.
I thought I'd be more productive, but
yeah,
I have managed them a little bit.
This is it. But
go on, you go first. You've got loads on that pile.
It's lots of work in progress, isn't
Yeah, I've got loads of
side. So if you remember last week, I introduced you to the lovely Dylan, who is becoming very, very loved in the family from the Toft kits.
So lovely.
I've had the drama of the missing cream, and I ran out of cream, and then Becky saved the day and got me some more cream. So now we have a finished Caleb. So here he is.
Oh, look at him! I love his tail.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Oh my god, it's so cool.
I'm so pleased with how he's turned out.
He looks so much better now.
He's got eyes and everything.
Horns. Are they horns or ears? I don't really know.
I think they're horns. They're not even, but I can live with that. And his tail.
Oh, he's so cute.
I've got a slight addiction to these. I'm not gonna lie. I think the monsters are becoming a firm fave.
Yeah. I suppose it's because you don't have to think about what colour they are, really,
so
do you?
Quickly. I mean, you can sit down and have one of these knocked out in a few hours.
See, that's good.
I would say.
I love Kerry Lord's stuff. I absolutely love the Toft stuff, but your dolls drove me mad.
Yeah, I attempted the dolls because I was going to do them for the wedding gifts, and they
take ages.
It didn't happen. I will crack one because I want to make one of the jumbo-sized ones for Ella.
Yes. Yeah, I'd imagine that would be more fun.
I think so, with the chunky stuff, about that sort of size. I want to make one with some of that. And I really, really want to be able to do that. But no, my next Toft on the cards, if Nick Day goes ahead...
It should do.
I mean, the selfish side of me is going to come out now. Amy, bless you, I know you really want to move house, and I know that you could do with being in there sooner rather than later, but I really, really want to do Knit Day. So I'm kind of secretly hoping
that you get your keys
next week.
To disturb your podcast, not ours, as well.
Just because I want to make Graham, and I know I need help from Becky to make Graham. So
yeah, you're doing your octopus on.
I'm doing my octopus Graham. I should have bought him as my new cast on.
Do you know where he is?
I can probably run out and grab him at some point.
You do that while I'm showing an FO.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll do an FO.
Go for it.
You've seen this.
I've seen it.
I've only got one FO this week. It's awful. I think I've only got one. Oh no, I've got a few. We'll show the boring one because Tara then can see the other one. So I haven't bought the stash blanket this week. I actually forgot to get it. And plus I've only done one row of navy, which was all last week anyway. So, but I found a random bit of the bluey colour that Tara absolutely adores, and again inspired from Amy at Brighticus. I've decided to do the I think it's a dishcloth challenge or whatever she's calling it, and started making dishcloths. So I have made 2 dishcloths this week. I'll tell you what, these are such a good use of yarn.
Yeah.
You've seen this already.
Yes, I've seen a picture of this.
I need to sew the ends in really. But this one's definitely softer, so I'm going to use it as like a duster or something.
I need to make some of these.
I did this one today. This is a random
and you were worried you wouldn't have any.
I think this is Dolly Mix. It was like a...
Oh, it could be.
I think it is. I think I bought it for something.
I think it could be. So it'll be one of these.
Yeah, it is. It had that label.
One of those.
Yeah, it is a Dolly Mix. But yeah, they're really quick to knit up. And then I had loads left over, so these are going to you, Amy.
Oh,
I am
Beat Liz.
Hashtag Beat Liz. Ta-da!
Yay!
Look at the innocent hats. I'm addicted again.
Them.
I forgot how fun these are to knock out and do, like literally 5 minutes. And then this is that cuddled.
Oh, you're not keen, are you?
I'm not. I will confess, I attempted to crack out my dog jumper today, and I did 3 rows, and I got really angry at the fluffy wool. But I think I'm going to have to put it on more expensive needles, because I think my needles aren't helping.
Yeah, if you've got the nice smooth needles,
yeah,
I think it's a lot.
I might steal a really nice set of yours.
I get this like really like...
It squeaks on cheap needles, and I couldn't cope. I had to like do 1 row, go and do the washing up, come back and do another row.
Like, people can't cope with that like cotton wool in the mouth. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Like, I love it. It knits beautifully and it's lovely.
It looks fabulous when it's done. You just need someone to do the work for you.
But yeah, I need to. I might steal a set of your Knit Pro ones or something.
Yeah, go
if you've
for
got
it.
A set
lying around.
Then I'll knock it out. So yeah, these are my dishcloths.
Love them.
I'm going to join the thing. Who started it? Was it Yarn Hoarder?
I think so.
Or something.
I've not watched it for ages, you know.
But my eyelets are getting massive. My eyelets are better.
Your stitch on those is coming so much better since you've changed the way you've. I'll show you my laces later.
But yeah,
we'll find them.
We're going for the hashtag Beat Liz.
Yeah.
I'm donating the cause. I don't know what you're at now, Amy.
So for those of you who haven't watched the Brighticus Yarns podcast, hashtag Beat Liz is basically our lovely friend Liz, whilst on maternity leave, decided to make as many Innocent Smoothies hats for Age UK, which is a fantastic charity.
We'll pop the details in.
Yeah, we'll pop the details in the show notes. And it's a fantastic charity, and basically all these people donate all these hats to go on the Innocent bottles, which makes loads of money for Age UK, which is brilliant, and it's definitely...
we do it every year, don't
we?
Even if we only send like
a
box of like 1 or 2 or something, but...
And I forget how many Liz made. It was
200
well over 200
and something.
It was well over 200. So Amy set the challenge of hashtag Beat Liz. So if anyone would like to join in on the hashtag, please feel free to pop over to Brighticus Yarns and let them know that you are going to be taking part. I would love to say I will do at least one. I'm determined to do one because I always feel like I need to contribute.
The patterns are out now.
Oh,
I went on earlier.
Oh, have they released
the
a new one?
patterns are on it. So I'm going to attempt to do one funky one.
I will try and do one a week, I think.
Like this is their basic one.
Yeah, something that you can knock out relatively quick. And they've got crochet and knitting ones, so if it is that you want to do any of those, go for it. But definitely a worthwhile charity. So go on hashtag Beat Liz for that one. Amy will be very thrilled.
Amy will be thrilled, I hope, when she sees this.
Fab.
Done.
I've just got to show you my lovely cup.
Oh yes, I love your cup.
This is my Toft mug. It's my reindeer mug. And
I need to make him.
I really shouldn't show you that because that's the pattern. But it's my Toft reindeer mug. I got it last year in a Toft bag somewhere. Random.
I've lost count of how many Toft bags I've got. They're just floating everywhere.
I think I got it in the Christmas sale.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because that's why I didn't make the moose when or reindeer.
Whatever it's called.
Whatever it is. Anyway, cool. Anyway.
Got any more FA?
Digress. No. But I have got, last week, I should have picked that up while I was in there as well.
Oh.
I'll get that for next week. Last week I was talking about some baubles that I had
about
made.
your intrinsic work.
Yes, some more intrinsic coloury things and the baubles. And I knew I had a picture somewhere but I couldn't find it. But we decided on Sunday to have a rummage. I didn't, it was forced upon me.
I have finally been in and seen the shed.
My summer house haul. Which is not... I still don't think it's that bad.
No, it's worse. And Tara has... for ages, Tara has said that mine and Amy's wool stash is worse than hers. And it is not. I can safely say mine is not as vast as yours. We use the word vast.
It's a lot lighter
It's lighter since Sunday because it came home with me, some of it, and some went home with my mum. And
Amy took some stockings that
Amy
I made.
took stockings, and we found baubles.
And we found the baubles that I made like years ago. It was the very first intrinsic stuff that I did, like the Intasha range. I don't know why I'm dumping it there.
I was going to say I can reach mine, so I'm going to can't reach yours.
So yeah, we found a bag, and this is in my lovely.
Joking.
It's in my whip bag that Georgie made me. Georgie made me this.
I forgot about that. Look, it's got little balls.
I think you did it for my birthday.
I was Christmas or birthday or something.
But it's one of my project bags because I don't have proper project bags. Only recently.
I am currently supplying you with your project bags.
So yeah, I have lots of baubles in here, and I do have the patterns, and I will find the book and put the details up. But I did. It has gone warm.
I was thinking this.
Here we are.
So
I've got loads. So we've got these.
I'm going to do some purple.
Those are the same ones, actually. I think. No, they're not. They're different. Red was always my popular one. I was never keen on the white one, so I think that's why not as many of them sold. So some reindeer. I love Scandinavian type looking things.
That's gorgeous, that one.
Love them.
You could gift them.
This is what I think I might end up doing. I might either... This was when I was first learning to do the intrinsic. That's why it's like really, really tight in there where I pulled it to. But literally, I have...
I'm not joking. We went in here and we literally kept chucking them on a chair.
Should I just do this?
To the extent they just fell everywhere.
They'll just go everywhere, shall we? Like that.
Oh, there's a blue one!
Yeah, I've literally got all sorts.
There's loads!
So yeah, I have...
we could hang them all on here for our Christmas episode.
See, one of the people that actually bought them from me turned them into a garland. Carla turned them into a garland. See?
And we could have a stocking.
Should I whack them in the Etsy shop?
Yeah.
Give them a wash.
Give them a wash. Put them in the dryer.
Storage for ages.
They'll be done.
So that was them from last.
So if anyone fancies a bauble, message us.
Yeah, if you fancy a bauble, let me know, and I might actually send a few out just to clear my.
Shed out.
Shed.
Tom will be grateful.
Tom would be very, and it could join along in the whole stash clearing thing before Christmas because I really need to stash clear.
We can stash clear. We can stash clear.
So yeah, that was my other. I haven't got any other finished.
I have. I bought you've seen him. You've seen a picture of him, but you've not actually seen him yet. So it was James's birthday about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
was it 2 weeks ago? I don't know. And I suddenly remembered I started a Toft animal for him, and I thought, but I need to finish this. So I crocheted all of the bits, and you had a picture of all of the random legs and tails and stuff. And then I got home after a late shift at work, so I got home about 9 o'clock, and suddenly went, I'm going to sew this together now. So I sat with my back to James and went, you're not allowed to peek. And sewed this animal together for him, and then made him close his eyes, hold his hands out, the whole lot. He loves him. He sits. I'm not joking. James is 31 now. He sits by our bedside table. That's how much he loves him. So he's got a bit of an obsession with monkeys.
He has, slightly.
And he particularly loves emperor tamarins. So for anyone that doesn't know, they're monkeys with moustaches, basically. And I ordered this kit ages ago and thought it'll do for his birthday because he always jokes saying we need to steal one. So this is Gerard.
Gerard! Oh, I love
That's his name. He came off, I would say he was off the Toft website, but I think he's off the Ed's Animal Club one.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a bit of a long beard here. But here he is in all his glory.
Oh, he looks fab, Georgie.
I love him. I literally love him. I think he's my favourite one I've made. I think it's probably because James loves him so much. But
it makes it worthwhile when someone appreciates it.
He's got like an awesome long tail. I think the tail should have been longer. I just got bored.
Oh, that was kind of like me with the Caleb, to be honest. I think that was supposed to be longer.
That's his moustache. He's made all of Toft wool.
I love it. I really love it. I need to order some more. I love the Toft animals. I've not really...
They're a good size as well, I think.
I've not made a Toft animal.
This is the look of shock / disgust that I've got onto this. You've done. Are these your first ones then, out of Toft stuff that you've ever done?
It's gotta be.
Oh my god.
I don't think I've ever made anything from Toft.
No, because you've been gifted them.
I've been gifted a lot. I have some beautiful Toft toys from Becky.
Becky's done them. I've done you set of dolls.
You've done me
and now
some
you've
dolls.
done monkeys.
Oh, my dolls, yeah. I should have brought them down for a finished object for
We'll do that next week.
Next week.
because I will
They
not
are
finish
beautiful.
anything.
But yeah, so
Gerard here.
yeah, and I think that's possibly why I love the aliens so much.
Yeah,
It could
because
well
you're
be
addicted
because
to
I've
it
been
now.
making them.
There you go.
It may be different than when I make my first animal.
Woolbert will look lovely here. Won't
Yes,
he?
I want my Woolbert.
I will cast on a Woolbert
Yay,
this week.
that's your challenge.
I would say I'm doing it for knit day, but I'm not. I've decided my knit day. So
Oh,
right,
next.
no FOs, no more FOs. We've
No,
done FOs.
No,
Fabulous.
that was
What are
all
we
I
on?
had.
Whips.
Whips.
Many.
Whips.
I did a list of my whips. I'll take a picture and put it on the site
Oh God.
because I sorted my craft cupboard out, didn't I? And then I thought I'll be dead organised. I'll get a pinboard on the inside of the door. So I've done a list of, because we had this discussion last time, didn't we?
We did.
What counts as a whip
Yes.
versus what counts
To-do.
as a to-do. So
Yeah.
I've done a to-do list that's horrendous.
Like mine.
I literally, at one point, I started writing the box, because I buy kits quite a lot. Like, Aldi, brilliant for kits.
Yeah.
For little, like, animals and,
Very
like,
cheap as well.
booties for kids and
But
things
not
like
bad
that.
quality.
No, they're really good. I've got hundreds. I'd say hundreds. I've got 2 stocking things that we bought at a craft show the first year we went.
I did have a like this.
Oh, have you got one lying around?
Literally. This is
Oh, see,
my
I
fox
got
one.
right of this when this one was brought out. There was the fox, there was a unicorn, there was a pug, and there was a reindeer. So I have 4.
Was this the one that I went and queued up at like 8 o'clock? And I was
Yeah.
like, girls, what do you want?
And I say, get me one of each.
So that's what they look like. And they're so cute. And I've made...
You get everything.
I made the dragon for your mum, didn't you?
He's at my house.
Your mum asked me to make the dragon for her.
He's called George. She's
And
named him.
They're so easy. And yeah, they're only like 2 or 3 quid each.
When I
aren't
said,
they?
I looked, I think there's 12 kits.
Oh, wow.
So, I need to get a wiggle on, really. Because they take up quite a bit of space.
They're quite... But that's why that one's getting battered. And I've got the sock kit in the bottom of the
Yeah,
garden.
and I've got
That's
an
why
arm warmer kit. I think that's going to be gifted. My sister's having that, I think, for Christmas. But yeah, there's loads. I'll have to take a picture. There's one list of whips and one list of
I'm
thingies.
gonna get
Gerard can go off the whips now, which is lovely. Oh, we are literally causing a ruckus. This this is a challenge. We are slowly going to fill this shelf.
Yeah, we'll have
knitting
like...
stuff. Knitting and crafting bits.
Yeah,
I'm leaving
definitely.
that.
Yeah, leave it there. It's safer. Cool.
Fabulous. Go on.
Yeah.
I bet you've got loads to show. Have you not?
I have loads. I don't even know where to
I've only
start.
got 2 whips with me.
Okay, so I've got... this one is technically still a whip. When I went camping, one of the things I took with me was my Big and Little Crochet collection. Thought I took them all with me and was all up to date. Turns out I left one at home,
Oh,
which
that's not too bad. It's
slightly
only one.
annoyed me. So I didn't get this one
God, I'm
done.
going to have to take my scarf.
So I didn't get that one done, the Feather Diamond. Slightly annoyed me.
Oh well, it's only one.
This is it, but it is ongoing, and I found my pegboard somewhere, my hexagon pegboard.
Oh yeah. Oh,
The
I'm
one
glad you
that I
found
struggled
it.
on. Becky helped me do it, and it literally took her talking it through me that made me
Because you've got
fix
them
it.
books on your own.
So I did it. That was the one I was struggling
The
with.
colours are so nice on them.
But I haven't weaved in any of the ends yet, because I haven't got time for that. But
I've got a thing for weaving in ends, so if you give them me, I might do
see,
it.
this is it.
I love them at the moment.
This is why I wondered why I had so many random extra.
Oh
balls
yes,
of
this
wool.
one definitely needs weaving in.
Yeah, I think that's the only. No, I had another one. Which one other one?
I'm sure you did 3.
did
You
do
had one with
3.
white on it.
I think it was that one.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it was that one. So yeah, those are the 3 that I completed whilst camping.
Yeah, they definitely.
As
need
I
a
couldn't
block.
decide what to take with me, I thought I'll get up to date on at least one of my magazines, and then it turns out I left the one bloody magazine
That
behind.
Crafts one.
And yeah, I didn't take that one because it was just not going to happen. So that is my very first whip. It's still ongoing, and that one I'm on issue 13 now, and the last.
There's not
collection.
many of the knit ones.
This one, it's one of those that didn't get extended either. So I'm guessing. I'm sure it's around a 50 mark. Oh god.
It's these photo frames.
I know they're not.
We actually
great.
need to put stuff in them.
57 were in the knit one, so that was the Big and Little Knitting projects. Go for it. So there were 57 in that collection, so I presume there's going to be a very similar amount
Maybe
in that
around
one.
that, wouldn't there?
So, and it's nice to know that there's an end date to them, to be honest, because lots of them get extended. So yeah, that's my very first whip. Did you have any other whips?
I've got 2. I want to do this blanket. I need to steal
It's
your books
amazing.
off
I
you
will.
eventually.
I'll feature that blanket at some point.
Yes,
It's my
when we
mum's.
find it.
But I will find
So,
a picture of it. So yeah, you do your next one.
This whip. We'll do this whip. Right. This is my Toft book.
Yes.
I adore it. There's something in it already.
Tom, if you want to get me anything for Christmas.
Subtle hint.
That one, please.
If not, Tom, don't worry. It might come off Santa like the doll one did.
I won't curse you, I promise.
Like last year. So, Amy is trying to crochet one of each animal out of here, and I think there's 40 something in here.
Yeah, she said she's sticking to the book, isn't she? She's not going outside the book for the extra
Amy's doing one of each, so there's loads. There's like a cat. I think she's done the polar bear. She's definitely done Bridget.
Yeah, she's done Bridget.
I haven't seen her do the sheep yet.
No.
But there's loads, and they go in levels, so it's good. I think they're brilliant for starters.
Oh, God, yeah.
They're like one colours and then two colours, and then a bit more complex. So I
really need to try them.
I've got a thing where I love doing them, but it's hard to find people that want certain animals.
Yeah.
So like I have a few favourites. So I text Amy and say, "Can I please make you join your cause?" And make
for
you
the baby.
some. I should have bookmarked them. This would have been clever, wouldn't it? Oh, there's a raccoon in there. That reminds me, I need to make James a raccoon. I promised to make him a giant one after the koala, didn't I? Where is it? I should have been way more organised.
I didn't realise that these all have stories as well.
Yeah!
I did not
They're
realise
awesome.
this.
It says like there's a proper little story bit here.
About the actual animal. There's like a little sick elephant.
On my crochet, you know the subscription that I do? Because I do a subscription with Toft. I've signed up for the yearly one. So throughout a year period I'll get 7 different parcels. There's due to be one this month as well, so I'm so excited. So, but they all come like, when they get the email to say what the pattern is on the day when it's being delivered, it's all got like a little story and stuff. It's dead cute. I don't know whether...
That's so sweet.
So I want to make this. I want to make the Highland cow. I think he's Douglas. Yeah, Douglas the Highland cow. But I had no reason to make him, so I've told Amy I'm making him. And I'm going to make... I've currently got Alice the zebra on the go.
Love that one.
And when I say she's a whip, I mean she's a proper whip. As in, she's got a body and a leg.
Oh, she's looking so cute though. Oh, Amy's gonna love her.
But absolutely... It's not really anything to really look at, is it? But
yeah, it could be 2 different things.
Yeah. So I did a leg earlier, and then decided I really should do a bit of housework.
I think if I get the book, I think I would enjoy the animals.
It's a gorgeous book
because I do.
It is absolutely like I do enjoy them.
I mean, I've got the aardvark and the sheep from Becky.
This isn't all of them that are in there either.
And
you've got aardvark and sheepy.
Yeah, I've got aardvark and sheepy. They were the boys' first obsessions with.
They're so cute.
Yeah, definitely.
I really want to do the hedgehog as well, so someone might end up with a hedgehog at some point.
I didn't even realise
there is a hedgehog in it. There is.
Oh,
called Francis. But like he's got a proper fluffy back and everything.
See, if there was names of all the kids, I would definitely do.
There is. There's a Spencer. I know there's a Spencer.
I'm sure there's an Eleanor. I'm sure.
I don't know if there's a Fletcher though.
I don't think there's a Fletcher. Toft, if you're listening.
Yeah, please make an Eleanor.
Make a
I'm sure there's a Spencer.
I'm sure there's a. I don't know. I think there's an Eleanor. I'm sure there's an Eleanor.
I don't think it's in this book.
No, I think it's one of the newer animals.
Oh, we'll have to find out.
But yeah. Well,
so yeah, that's one of my whips.
Cool. My next whip, it's my little faux pas that was the challenge that Georgie set me last week to finish. But I bought it downstairs.
Progress towards it.
I don't know whether ordering buttons can count as progress.
Kind of counts.
But I thought I would bring it along anyway and show you. So this is the patchwork.
It might motivate you to actually do it.
It's downstairs now, whereas it's been hiding upstairs in the bedroom because the blanket is beautiful and it covers my bed. And
the blanket's
stunning. So I thought this would actually like motivate me if I bought it downstairs to physically finish it. So it looks finished. It's pretty much.
I always forget how big it is.
It's massive. I'm a bit of a cheapskate when it comes to pillow stuffings, so I always wait for the next sale because they reduce them down to like £3.
I love their pillows
and
so
their pillows
much.
are so fluffy and so big that I can just like whack them in there instead of paying £7 for a filled pillow. Anyway, so this is my patchwork. I forget which magazine. I think
it's the one my mum's done.
I think it's Knit and Stitch.
I can't remember.
I think it's the Knit and Stitch collection.
Something like that.
Because I could do...
Because they've done it again in exactly the same one.
Yeah, they've done the same ones,
because my mum's I say my mum's finished it. My mum's got all of the magazines.
She's got all the magazines. But this is it, and I absolutely love it, and it's different on both sides. So it is absolutely fabulous. The colours are amazing, and I don't think the camera does it justice.
No, it is. I'm sure it's been put on the Facebook group.
I think so, yeah. I'm almost certain it has. But it's not finished because I've not finished it. I could have technically finished it months ago because the pattern just calls for you to stitch it closed. And that just really scares me because I live with 3... oh, well, we've gone a bit orange because of the light.
Oh, let it adjust again.
Sorry about that. I looked a bit yellow. Not Simpsons here. So yeah, I could have just crocheted it shut, but living with 3 kids under the age of 4, someone's bound to spill something on it, so I'd like to make it washable. So my plan was to make a slight envelope and have some nice chunky wooden buttons, which I could have finished this last year. I'm almost certain it was when I was pregnant with Eleanor that I finished the blanket.
Oh god, yeah.
So it's well over a year ago that this could have been done. So yeah.
But you've ordered the buttons.
The buttons are coming. The buttons are coming. So fingers crossed, this one will be a finished item next week. So that is my next whip.
Have you got any more?
I've got 2.
2 more?
I've got 2.
You bought loads. I forgot. I didn't bring my stash blanket.
I cast on a lot last week. I really shouldn't.
I should have bought
one.
I would say I should have bought my dog jumper, but I haven't because I can't stand it.
So, socks.
Oh yeah. Sock talk.
I don't know if this could actually count as a cast on.
You've cast it on, so it counts.
In my lovely Higher project
I love
bag.
that bag.
I took this camping because we were doing I was doing the hexagons and it was raining and all sorts.
I need to take my wool up.
And I took my Santa glitz,
which you
as
can
promised,
see in the last episode.
which was in the last episode, which was our new.
Excited.
Oh, that was a bit dusty. Just dust cloud go across the screen. It's right. I was working on hodgepodge the other day, so I've not cleaned up properly since hodgepodge. So this was the Santa yarn. I feel really stupid showing it.
Yeah, it counts.
So there's my Santa yarn that we featured last week, and this is my cast on.
It's got 2 rows, hasn't it? Cast on in a row, or is that literally cast on?
It's literally cast on.
Oh god. You didn't get on with the pattern though, did you?
I didn't. I have to say.
You did frog it back.
I did get further. I wasn't keen on it. I wasn't using the needles that the pattern called for, and I just could not see them fit in. So I remember talking about the last one talking about this in the last podcast,
and we were a bit
where we were going to attempt to try it with the smaller needles,
and it doesn't work.
It's not going to work. So there's a lesson for you. Always do what the pattern says.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's going to be a bit of a. So Amy has, and you've mentioned about
there's a YouTube tutorial on it. I need to finish the tutorial. I literally
and it's knitting around, and that is with the 2.5s, isn't it? So I will be able to do the 2.5 ones.
I might take a ball and do it for our Christmassy episode instead of finishing my other ones.
I will. I think we should both have Christmas socks for the Christmassy episode.
Yeah.
So I will get them done. I have got
Remind me to take a ball with me tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, because you didn't take it last time.
I forgot.
So yeah, that was my other one. Now, the next one, I may be able to show you. I may not. So if it cuts now, it'll go.
Twinkliness, and we could either be black and white.
Yeah, we're going to go black and white or something.
Or if not, twinkliness, and we'll cut to the next bit.
Because, so if we've jumped ahead, it'll be purely because I can't show you.
This out.
So the only reason I'm having to edit it is because a member of my family is being gifted this, and if they saw the yarn I was using, they would know. So they have seen the colour and everything, and they know how it looks colour wise, but they haven't seen it worked up yet, and because it's for Christmas I don't want them
can I just say as well, the colour is stunning.
It's beautiful, and when it's gifted I will definitely feature it.
We'll have to have it back.
Yeah,
I've got one of them though that need to have back.
I can have it back.
Can I borrow this again?
But this I feel like it is more substantial. So
the bag is in use.
The bag purposely built and sewn by the lovely Georgie, and I love this bag.
I'm quite impressed it's held up. To be fair,
it's fantastic.
Right, that's it. I'm going to make some on it.
And it's another time I've not used a lot of cotton, and it's the very first time I've knit with Wendy. It's fabulous stuff, and the colour is to die for.
I would show it you, but there's no point because it's probably going to be in black and white.
So I've not worked on this very long, but I have got quite a bit.
You've done loads from when you showed me. You've done about an inch. Yeah,
I think I might almost be about halfway because I've got to knit this to like 40 centimetres.
Oh, this sounds lovely.
So this is a more substantial cast on, and it's I don't feel ashamed to show
you
you
using
this.
the same needles I'm on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love these needles.
So
Knit
this
Pros.
is, I love it because you can see.
This will go in my stash enhancement. We'll get onto this.
But these are my eyelets when I'm doing my knit.
See, that looks a lot looser than that one.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? So this is a very similar pattern to this one.
Yeah.
It is, but this is the yarn that the pattern calls for.
Oh, okay.
So that might be why.
Stroking it.
But it's really soft. And I'll show you the pattern work, the lace work up close. You can't see the colour. Hopefully you can't see the colour.
If not, this won't even be here.
Exactly.
It's so cute.
So I love it.
I love it.
So I have actually managed to do quite a bit on that. But it's a Christmas knit, so it's fine. I've got time to feature and.
We are only in September. I say only.
Yeah.
Panic knitting, but
yeah, it's not Christmas themed, so I can get away with it. So if it is, though it's not done by Christmas, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that is my Wendy. My no, that's
Wendy
not
yarn?
wrong. That is my first attempt at using Wendy cotton yarn, and I have to say it's very, very beautiful
lovely.
to work with.
Was it expensive?
I think I bought 7 or 8 balls, and I think it's cost me about £25.
That's not too bad, is it?
I'm sure it's about 25.
That's not bad, is it, really?
So yeah, it's very, very nice, I have to say. As for other whips,
There's many floating around the houses.
there is many. To-do list is, as Georgie said, even worse.
Have we got a to-do list? That's new cast-ons. To-dos.
But no, I think
Are you done? Have you done your whip?
I think that is my whip.
I think that's all you've got.
I have still got my blankets. My Korea Crafts blanket I haven't touched this week. I'm not going to lie.
I don't even know what mine is.
I found it. I'm in conversations with them at the moment as to where I should be up to because
I had a look earlier. I went into WH Smith's when I went into Stoke earlier, and there is issue 52 on the shelf. So I think there must have been a delay.
I think there is some confusion because I'm up to.
I'm on 47 or 48.
47, I think I am, and they said I'm paid up to 55, but I'm almost certain I should be paid up to 57 from my PayPal payments.
No, I don't know.
But I've asked them to send me over their debit history to show me what they've got, just in case it is me being a ditz. So yeah, I've not really done anything on that, but I will get that done.
Yours is going to be finished way before mine.
I need to get it done because I need to get the first season of it done. The first.
Yeah.
But you saw how big the other ones are.
Yeah.
They're like huge.
Saw them in the shed.
They're
They're like this. I'm not joking. They are. You could use them as coasters.
You're really cool.
I say coasters like plates.
Placemats. Yeah,
Because
it's
they're
mental.
huge.
But no, that is it. That is it for me.
Have you got, I've got one more.
Oh, go for it.
In the top bag. I don't think
I've just found my top bag. It's just arrived. Like,
Has it?
It's just appeared as if nowhere.
We're not
That's the one
obsessed.
with my.
We're not obsessed. So the shawl came on holiday with us.
Oh yes, the shawl. It was.
I haven't done a lot.
You
I
still
think I
worked
did.
on it. You
I did
still
a
worked
bit.
on it.
I did a bit.
Excuse me, bending over.
This is the Brighticus yarns.
Oh yes, we're
As
on colour
always.
change. We're on colour change.
We're on colour
love
change.
Colour changes.
Oh my god, I'm so scared to put this anywhere in case the dust goes everywhere.
Oh,
So,
no. Oh,
this
it
is my
looks so
Holy
nice.
Locatelli shawl. And I think
Suburban wrap.
suburban wrap, I think
Oh.
she calls it.
It looks.
You
so
can actually see it
pretty.
properly triangled
can.
now. That it's like an arrow shaped.
Oh, it looks
And
amazing.
I think on the last podcast I was about here.
Yeah.
And I'm now.
The colour change is beautiful, isn't it?
I think I've got. Hold on, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 10 more. I say 10 more stripes, 20 technically. 10 more repeats. But it's just knitting backwards and forwards
It's so
with a
pretty.
yarn over in the middle. I went wrong somewhere, but you can't really tell, so it's fine.
I think that's what's confusing me is the fact that it's not.
You literally slip, knit all the way, get here, and then you make one.
Yeah.
Oh no, you knit 2 together, that's it. You knit 2 together, then knit, and then when you get to like the middle where your stitch marker is, just before you stitch marker, you make one, because you've knitted 2 together here, and then slip your marker, knit, slip your marker, make one. But I've learned 2 make-ons now.
Oh right, okay.
Because if you make it on one way, it like slants one way, and if you make it on another way, it slants the other way.
Okay.
So But it's in the pattern.
Oh, right.
Like, she's literally, like, put a abbreviations bit.
Oh, that's good.
I won't show the pattern off. Fold it over. And so it's like, make one left, make one right, make one pearl-wise,
cool.
and stuff like that.
It's
so
good when you've actually got it broken down.
I
like
literally cannot describe how good this pattern is. This is to the extent that I am going to make a jumper by this lady. This is how clear her patterns are.
I absolutely.
I told you.
Excuse me, yawning. I've had a very long day.
You have, to be fair.
It's
I'm
been
on
a very
row.
long day.
Yeah. So I've got to do 14 repeats of 4 rows, and I'm on 4.
I will. I
So
think
I've got
it's
10.
beautiful, and yours is working up so well. It is encouraging me to give it a go.
Yeah. I can't wait. Now I've pulled it out again because I've left it in the bag since camping. It's actually making me actually go, I really want to finish this.
I love colour change. It makes it so much more interesting, and
And the
it pulls you
yarn,
on to do more.
I literally cannot describe like how nice it is.
It's beautiful.
And considering it's finger and weight, it's 4-ply.
I was going to say it's still quite a.
It knits really quick. So like I think I did 1 row, didn't I? Or was it 2? I think I did 2 white stripes on holiday, and then I did a little bit in the car on the way home.
I don't seem to remember the white being worked when we were on holiday.
I think I did
about
1
to start
row
it.
or 2 rows. It wasn't a lot.
I don't think I saw the change in it.
But I'm really
I'm
determined to do the colour bit. So I've got the stripes,
So you've
then
got
an
one of each
eyelet
one.
bit of white, and then it goes to colour. So I'm determined. So
You'll do it.
by next podcast, I will at least have done the stripes.
Stripes are done. You
Yeah.
heard it. You heard it.
Right.
Brilliant.
Let's my balls everywhere.
Perfect. So yeah, that has been pretty much
I've got a leaf in my bag.
it for me for whips.
I've got loads more at home, but
Oh god, I dread to think what if I had a look in my shed
I
properly.
am so excited though that winter's coming because
Can't wait.
blankets are so much nicer to do. Like I've got a granny square blanket which I just can't face having on my lap because it's on the last ball and it's so big, but I can't face because it's been so hot and I keep looking at it thinking shall I, and then it goes
I
no, it's a
remember
bit
doing
warm.
that orange, pink and yellow one in the garden at Amy's.
Yeah.
In the, like blistering
It was like
sun and I was
April
like,
when we first had the sun, wasn't
ridiculous.
it?
Yeah, I do remember that. So it's not nice at all. So I love winter for that point of knitting.
Oh, I better put my pattern back,
Yeah,
otherwise I forget
don't
it.
do
And they'll be
that.
like, I need my pattern.
Definitely don't do that. So that's all for
Whips.
whips.
New cast-ons.
New cast-ons. Have you got anything to go on the needles this week?
I think it's like all cast-on stash enhancement the lot.
Is it another?
I've got a
jobber?
joint thing. Have you got a joint stashy yarn on?
Trying to think.
I'll go with mine. Right. I went to Hobbies earlier because I'm going to make Mr. Pryor.
Oh yes.
Oh no, he sees it, doesn't he? He'll see this, so I can't say what it is.
Don't listen. I will edit this bit.
Yeah, Mr. Pryor, you're not allowed to edit this bit. So,
Tom helps with editing.
I only seen the pattern on Facebook because I got dead excited about it so the BBC have announced their Doctor Who scarf pattern. So
It's amazing.
I have been and bought the closest colours I can get to it, and I'm attempting to do it with Mr. Pryor for Christmas. I've already told him it probably end up being birthday next year, but
Fine.
it's a garter stitch pattern.
Yeah, I was going
It
to say.
was shared on the Facebook page.
and it'll grow really, really quickly.
It will grow quickly. I need to find some good needles. I'm going to go buy another set. The amount of 4mm needles I own is horrendous.
It's finding the good quality ones,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I literally own so many, but I've been and bought them all. But I haven't bought it all with me because there's loads of it.
Yeah, there's a lot
But
of
while I
colours
was in
those
there,
scarves.
I've been and bought some more 4-ply wool because they didn't have this colour.
Oh,
which
that's,
is
that's very similar
to the black and white
yeah,
version
Yeah,
that we saw earlier.
it's not quite the same.
No, this is I just saw it and went, I bought 2 balls of Hobbycraft are really good. Women's Institute's 3 for 2. So I'd ended up with 2 balls of Women's Institute and then other balls of, I think it's their bonus something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Their cheaper variety, which is lovely. It washes lovely and it's dead soft. So I thought, well, I need something else. And then I saw this and I thought, this is my mum's colour.
Yeah.
So, Mum, I think you might end up with a shawl.
It's very, very pretty. It's gorgeous.
So
colour.
it's 100 grams. Soft and silky. I made you a scarf out of this, I think.
I think
on a
that is, I
Secret
was going to
Santa.
say, I'm sure that's what you made my Secret Santa. It's still hung up on
Mild
the stairs ready
wash.
for winter.
Don't tumble dry it, that's fine. But you get 270 metres. So I haven't looked at my pattern properly. But I've dug out my pattern. I've had this here for a while. Laminated.
I can't stop yawning. Oh
You're
my
so
days,
tired.
I'm so
You need
sorry.
to go to bed.
I really do.
I'm going to do, I think Amy shared this as a free one on Ravelry.
I think she might.
Stormy Sky Shawl.
I
Says
think-
you
I
need,
think
it says
remember
you need 300 and something metres, so I might end up going back and buying
Yeah.
another ball. But I don't think it does it justice. We'll have to try and find a link or something.
Yeah.
But it's just a really nice shawl that's like, this shows it a bit better. It's garter and like lace work and then some drop stitches. I've never tried drop stitches,
Oh,
so we're going to give it a go.
Very nerve-wracking drop.
But it's on 5mm needles, so I think it'll. I don't like the tassels, so I'm going to leave the tassels off. But I think it'll be quite nice. It looks quite big, so
Oh, nice.
I'm going to give that a go
Lovely.
because my 5mm needles aren't in use.
Fair enough.
So
Cool.
That's
Are
one
we
of my
doing-
cast-ons.
Cast-ons. That's what I was doing, wasn't it? So, as I mentioned, Knit Day is
Yes,
coming
I've got that with me.
on Saturday. Fingers crossed. So my cast-on, and it will be. I'm saying it now. It will be a finished object.
We have to. Every one of us has to finish it.
We
We've
have
got
agreed that we're going to finish.
5
whatever
of
we start.
us. We're all plodding around like that. Reminds me, I need to buy some food in.
Yes. You've got to be.
We've said like a tough day because we normally have a knit evening once a month, don't
Yeah.
we? And I said, right, stop this. We'll have a day of it, girls. We'll just make a day of it.
Yeah.
And we'll all make a tough animal or something. So everybody's having to choose which one they want.
And this
You've
is
chosen
mine.
yours. I've not actually opened it. It got delivered to my house. And
The yarn
I
is
didn't see
amazing.
it. Oh yeah, I
And-
don't want you to lose your needle. I'm going to put that
Oh
up
yeah,
here.
put it up there. And it is for the lovely Graham. I just fell in love with the colourway on this one
Oh,
as
he's
soon as I
cute.
saw it. How gorgeous is he? Now, my friend Becky has made it and said that he is a bit of a
Pain.
pain. That's a good word. But look at it.
It's so nice. It's proper
How
hand dyed, isn't it?
amazing is the colourway on that.
They don't do it anymore.
Oh, do they not?
I had a look the other day.
Amy, do something like this.
Because you could do that in a different colour.
I just love it.
I love it. I think he's gorgeous.
I love, I'm going mad for yellow. I need to get that Yasmin off Amy, actually.
Oh yeah, she's dyed it. She's caking it. I went round
Yeah.
the other day.
Because
I'm sure it's caked actually. I'm sure she's because she's
Just
still
keep
caking,
forgetting.
not skiing it.
Yes, her cakes look so much nicer. So this is going to be my cast on and finished object for next time. My Graham the octopus. I
Oh,
love him.
he's so cute. I love him.
I can't wait.
You could even do his eyes in a different colour.
This is it. I'm thinking that. I love him. I'm going to have him done. So this is my Toft cast on for this week. I'm also going to be casting on something else, which I will cover more under the stash enhancement side of
Okay.
it.
Shall I do my Toft animal?
That's the only cast on that I'm going to be doing this week because I've still got that pathetic sock to
We need to give these socks a go.
give a proper go. So I'm going to put
Right.
into that.
I bought my animal that I finally decided
Oh,
which
we
one.
do.
I have a stash of Toft wool because I keep ordering animals, don't I, that I see and go, oh, I like this animal, I'll do this, and I never do it. I've got a whole pod full of Toft. So I've decided, this was my very first, when I signed up to the Ed's Animal Club, they sent me the bag.
Oh, that's cute. I've not seen
It
that
did have
before.
a pin that it's on. I've got a little canvas board where
Oh,
I'm
I
collecting
love
random
that.
pins, and it's got the little feet on the back.
Oh, I love it.
Lovely zipped everything.
I've
It's
not
got my
seen that
stitch marker
before.
from that thing that Amy got us.
Oh.
So I've got my little daisy stitch marker. I didn't know where else to put it. So, and it came. This is literally how it came. I unwrapped it and then wrapped it back up. So
Oh, I
they
love
come
it.
wrapped every time
That's
in
so
tissue
good.
paper with little stickers on. I have opened this once, but I'll open it again.
It's so pretty. I love the bag. The
I
bag is
do.
fabulous.
My latest one came with like a little scheme.
So is this what you get with your subscription?
Subscription.
Right. I'm
So
with you.
they send you the wool, and then in the morning when the parcels are due to be delivered, because they send them all out in one day, and
Yeah.
then they're like 24 hours, so everybody gets them the next day.
Right.
I get an email in the morning that says, "This is the animal." But part of me has to try and wait to open the email because I'm normally at work when the email arrives,
Uh-huh.
and I get overexcited because I'm like, I can't see the wool until I get home,
Yeah.
and I want to try and guess what it is.
Before you-
I
yeah.
couldn't guess either of these. I would never have guessed. So this is the wool. So in it,
Beautiful
I've
colour.
got, this is 100 grams.
It's a big ball of Toft.
It's chestnut. It's lovely.
Really nice. I like
I
that.
love Toft wool. The balls as well. This is an odd bit. I'm assuming this is for eyes.
Yeah.
And then
It's
this
like a
one.
really dark brown, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, I
It's
think
not
that must
quite
be like
black.
their cocoa or
Yeah.
something. And this one's oatmeal. So this one's like the creamy colour.
Love it.
So this is what got delivered in my little bag.
I love it.
You don't get a bag every time. The last one just came in the box with like all tissue wrapped and the card on
That
it.
bag is beautiful.
The card's stunning. So it's got a little welcome to the club card. It came with a badge that says Ed's Animal Club. I'll have to take a picture of it.
That's
'cause
so
I haven't,
sweet.
They're so good.
I may do it next year.
And this is what I'm going to make. She's Abigail, the Pine Martin.
Oh, wow.
And her little stories, like, her cups are always half full. She's a kind friend when you need to have one of those Mondays at work, make a little bit different. Go fast for the drive home. She's always got a biscuit waiting for your arrival and stuff. Aww. So the stories are cute. She's adorable. I've already printed my pattern. Ready for the weekend.
Laminated as well.
Laminated for inevitably when something gets spilt on it. I'll try and show it you properly, but
she's
so cute.
I love her.
And I thought I was going to do the donkey.
Yeah.
But the donkey's got a lot of
she's
body work to do, and I thought I can do her, I reckon.
Oh, easy.
While chatting.
Easy.
So she's going to be
Beautiful.
done, like Graham's going to be done.
Oh, that's great. Graham's not an animal thingy, is he? I don't think he'll have a story.
Should do. I've got the pattern at home printed off. He should have a story. Is it on the back? No. I'm going to have a look on my phone, because I've got them down as all the... I've got them, haven't I? All saved in my iBooks.
Still the freebies that
Ready.
you get when
Oh yeah, I always forget you get freebies. It's the one with the... Because they send you this. Like, so I get a download so I always know what she is.
I love it.
Alright, where's Graham? He's in here somewhere. Here we go. Ed's Die Club batch.
I don't think he has.
Oh no, he hasn't.
I'll make up a story for Graham.
Oh, unless it's on the website, but...
Never mind.
Oh, that's a shame.
Fail.
But yeah.
Cool. That's it for me for cast-ons.
Yeah, I haven't got anything
Is
else.
that any
on.
others?
No, I'm not going to... I've got stash enhancement. It is for a cast-on, but I won't be doing it anytime soon,
Yeah.
so I'm not even going to do it as a cast-on.
I did have some patterns, but I've not bought them. So, well, technically I have got a pattern and stash enhancement, so we could do patterns and stash enhancement together.
Yeah.
Combine the two.
Yeah.
Cool.
I've just seen the pattern. I bought my wall for it's over there. It's one of yours.
I'll do my pattern. I'll do my one that I'm hoping to cast on.
Okay.
So technically it's a cast on / stash enhancement.
Something.
So it's working nicely across. So when we went camping, I decided that wherever I go now, I'm going to start and buy.
Oh, I didn't buy mine.
Oh yeah, because you bought some
I
too,
bought
didn't you?
loads.
I'm going to pick a piece of yarn up from somewhere that we stay and knit it into the Cozy Memories blanket that is featured a lot on Corner of Craft Do It, and Possibilities I think feature it as well.
Grocery Girls are doing one as well, I think.
Yeah.
I think Tracy's doing it.
I really like the pattern because I love, I mean you and Amy both doing the chevron one.
Yeah.
Crochet isn't my thing. I can do it and I am getting better. I mean the Ed's Animals and the monsters and stuff I am getting better. But knitting is something that I can do without thinking, and
you do it so
I can
quick. It's
zone
unreal.
out. So I said I'm going to do the Cozy Memories blanket because it's a knitted one on DPNs, which is fine. I do a lot of work on DPNs. All of those balls that were at the start were all on DPNs and what have you.
You're so good. So I just drop them off the ends.
And I've decided I'm not just doing the one blanket. I'm going to do one for each of us. So as
that's 5 blankets.
That's 5 blankets. So it's some dedication. So it's 5 squares per. Because I'm thinking if I'm going to be buying a new yarn ball.
And I suppose they're 100 grams each time, aren't they?
100 grams exactly. If it is that I'm getting any posh smaller yarns, then yeah, fair enough.
So it's only 20 grams a square.
So it's not that bad.
No, it's not. Yeah.
But with us being camping, I found this. Now, me and Amy had a bit of a
I think it's the same.
hilarious moment because we fell in love with 2 balls of wool that were right next to each other, didn't we? And they look completely different. I wish I'd taken a picture of them next to each other in all honesty.
Yeah.
But Becky quickly pointed out that they're the same ball. And it just didn't.
They're just wound up differently.
They're just wound differently. One was wound inwards out, one was wound outwards in. So this is the one we ended up with. It's a James T. Brett yarn. And we went with this one
so cute.
because it just says camping all over it. It's literally got the greens of the grass, the grey of the slate from the beach that we went to, the sun from the one sunny day that we had.
The mustard for the intermittent rain.
Yes, the intermittent mud and rubbish. And then we've got the blue that's in the centre bit, this is the one that was on the outside of Amy's skein, so it looked a completely different colour. But that's like our tent colour. So it was very, very fitting to the camping. So I'm going to make 5 squares of this for the Cozy Memories blanket.
And then everywhere we go.
We're going to pick up a new one. And to start off, so as I can differentiate each individual blanket, the monsters that I've made the kids, they're going to have a yellow square for Caleb and a blue square for Dylan.
And
because I do still have
one for Eleanor.
And then it'll be maybe a mix of the ones.
You and Tom need to choose one as well.
We should have an alien, because my plan was to put on mine and Tom's a combination of the 3 monsters. So like a stripe of the yellow, a stripe of the blue, and then a stripe of whatever Eleanor's is. But I may make me and Tom a monster so that we've both got our own.
That would be cute.
As well.
Not saying that you're a family of monsters or anything, but
close enough.
The kids can.
So yeah, that is my plan. So that is my first one of the stash enhancement.
That's so cute. Are you going to buy top ball for it? I would.
I think I'm going to do a bit of everything in there.
Because you can get the little balls of top.
Yeah, because I have got leftovers from the yellow and the blue. So I've already got enough to do those.
I've got yellow. I've
So
definitely got yellow left over.
Got enough for those. And this one was very imaginative shade colours. G6. But it is a beautiful yarn.
On my labels. I've caked my yarns up already.
I need to do it really. But that is another cast on / stash enhancement.
Yeah, you can be exactly like mine if you start it. You can bring one each time.
Yeah, I think I will do that.
Well, I say one each time.
You guys have inspired me. But it was such a nice little shop, and we just came across it out of nowhere.
I didn't go. They all wanted to go to the low, didn't you? And you all wandered off down, and then I got a phone call because I waited with the boys and Eleanor. And it was, Georgie, there's a yarn shop here. And it was like, get Tara's purse. And I was like, where is Tara's purse? Like this. And just ran. Literally just ran.
And we left all the boys with the kids, and
they were getting hangry.
They were hangry by the time.
Because we hadn't had lunch. And we didn't spend ages in there.
We were very, very reserved. We were.
You were reserved. I wasn't. I bought loads.
I bought one ball. I was very good.
I bought 3 balls and a fat quarter. Which I've forgotten to bring. I genuinely forgot to pick them up as well. They're on the side, caked up. I was like, I'll take them. I won't put them away properly.
Fail.
But yeah.
Have you got any more stash enhancement?
I've got loads. No, I say I've got loads.
Do you want to do one before I do my boxes?
Oh yeah, they need a whole...
Go with yours.
Do you know what? I'll do all 3 of mine because they're so amazing. So, into Tara's shed.
Oh.
Shed of wool. We need to come up with a name of it.
Like
Woolly Shack or something.
Wool Shack.
Everyone suggests names because it's going to be amazing.
Oh.
I love this jumper. I've always loved this ever since you've made it.
This was made with Aldi wool.
Aldi wool. And I went in there and saw a certain wool. I assumed you'd bought to do it. I think you did.
I did buy it to do another jumper.
And I was like, I love this. Please may I have it? And you were like, yeah, that's fine.
Tom was very, very
Tom was happy. Tom was like, take it all.
So I got very excited.
It came in a pack of 4. I say a pack of 4. I've got 4 packs of 4. I don't think I'll need it.
It's a lot softer than this though, so it will wear
God, it
lovely.
Really is. It's called Fancy Yarn Pink Stonewash. What is it? Oh, it's cotton.
Oh, is it?
Oh my days, this is going to be hilarious.
That is the right sort of yarn for the pattern though, so you'll be absolutely fine with that.
So it's kind of, I don't know, do you call it marbled?
Yeah, it's like a...
Or stonewashed?
Speckled.
I don't know.
Speckled.
It says pink, but that is definitely purple.
It's purple, it's not pink.
So
this is pink.
I'm going to try with that pattern, which is over here.
Oh yeah, I say it should still be about somewhere. Yeah.
To do that.
Such a lovely pattern. It's one of my favourite jumpers.
Give it a go.
One of my favourite jumpers.
It won't be cast on anytime soon. So the wool, I'm sorry James, will be sat in the cupboard for ages. But it's in the cupboard, it's out the way.
I didn't realise it was cotton.
No, nor did I, but it's really soft. If you want it back.
No, I wouldn't do that to you. I'll just wait until Aldi have another craft sale.
Yeah, we're due one. We're on baby. They seem to go in things. It's so nice.
It's a lot nicer than... I love this. I love the sparkle in it, and I did this for like a Christmassy...
It is like a Christmassy jumper.
But this is itchy. That won't be itchy at all.
Yeah.
That'll work really well.
So that's my stash. Stolen stuff.
Stolen.
Love it. Then I went shopping today. I had to go to Stoke to get James something for his birthday, out of the inevitable nerdiness that is us. And I thought, I'll pop into the Works one a minute, because we haven't got a Works in Stafford. I'm just going to peel the price off. And I was like, I'll have a mooch. And I'm really into sewing at the moment. The sewing machine's not actually made it back into the cupboard. And
it's definitely Georgie all over.
Here is a fat quarter that I've just bought. I am going to make a bag out of it. Definite. I love ducks. Not to the extent that everybody thinks I do, but I do. I love quirky stuff, don't I? And this was the most hilarious thing. They got stuff with pineapples on, and to be honest, for a fat quarter, it was quite cheap.
Yeah.
So I thought, no, I need to have this. I don't care if I don't use it for a while.
It screams Georgie.
I saw it and went, I can't not buy it.
It's adorable.
So yeah, that'll probably make its way into a project bag eventually, or a blanket or something.
Love it.
I really want to do one of them quilted colour blankets, you know, where you like go into the rainbow blankets. Yeah. But I'm thinking, I don't know. I need to invest in like the cutting board, the rollers and all of that lot, because scissors are not the same.
I have got that somewhere.
Have you? I need to buy one.
From my Art of Quilting magazine.
Yeah.
That's another whip.
I need to buy one.
I
might go, you know, when we go to the craft show, see if they're a bit cheaper there.
Yeah, there will be. They won't be too bad there either.
No, that's what I'm thinking. So
I got mine in the Aldi.
Oh, did you? Yeah, see, that's another thing. Aldi, because I went into Harbour Craft earlier, and I'm not being funny, but it's quite expensive.
It is.
I was like, yeah, I don't want to buy that much. So
it's like £14 for a knife and stuff.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I thought for now I'll stick with scissors.
Yeah.
And one of them, I want them square things that you can just roll past.
Oh yeah.
But while I was in the Works as well, I tend to forget where I am quite a lot on patterns.
Oh.
So I go through sticky notes like nothing on
These are genius.
And I've got a small obsession with dogs. So this is like, it's got sticky notes on it.
That is genius.
And it's in like a little box, and they're like arrows.
Love it. See, that is just like...
I should have picked more. When I next go in, I'm going to pick us all one up, because I always forget.
Please, yeah, I would love one.
I think they've got one with unicorns on and everything, so...
I'll take whatever.
We'll take whatever, but these have got dogs with hats. So, it was James saw it and I rolled when I went to drop his stuff off at work. He was just like, oh, for goodness sake.
Love it.
But yeah.
So, fab. Love it.
When I went into Hobbycraft as well, I did eye up all their Christmas fabric, and I was like, no, be good. Not yet. So yeah, that's all my stash enhancement. I think to be fair, that's everything that I've bought with me.
It's quite a big stash enhancement this episode, isn't it? We have bought quite a lot of stash
but nothing
enhancements.
Expensive, which is nice.
No. Which leads us on to my
I love yours. I'm so excited for this.
Now, I think I mentioned in the last podcast that I was toying with the idea of getting the Knit Crate subscription.
Yes, you did.
I thought I had. So I rewatched Hannah's podcast the other day, because I couldn't listen to it with the kids when I first watched it, so I rewatched it. And she mentioned her knit crates, and I thought, you know what, I'll just do it. So Hannah, I did do it by your link, so hopefully something's come your way from it. But I got the one where there was a special offer.
Yes, with the last month.
With the last month subscription, they gave you the option to have a second box delivered for an extra £5, and I thought, you know what, that's less than what I would pay for posting. Ordering, I mean, I'm very commercial yarn. It's how I think the majority of knitters learn to knit.
I think you just go into a shop and buy a ball.
Yeah, and I will always use commercial yarn on a
blanket.
Yeah, pretty much anything. It's basically because if it's hard wearing, the kids can wear it. And
toys the lot.
Yeah, if it's something I can rewash and not have any issues with running or anything like that, I'm all for it. However, since we have obviously friends that are getting into indie dyeing and seeing all the prettiness, it has made me open my eyes a little bit. But I think being in my position, it's where I still don't know what I want to buy or what I want to make with the indie yarn.
Yeah.
So this is perfect for that, because you don't get a choice, you just get sent it, you pay, and you get sent more. It's great.
Amazing.
So these are absolutely fantastic. So I paid for the extra box, because if you're ordering, from what I've read, indie dyed yarn from America, you're looking at around £15
it's
British for
not cheap for postage.
Sending, and then it's another £15 for the skein of yarn, and then another £15 postage. I paid for these $29.97
Yeah, I think it's $24.99.
Yeah, so it's about £23.
Yeah, £23. It's somewhere around there.
So I paid the upgraded price and got these for around £28. I think it's £27.99 I paid.
I was going to say, I know you said it was under 30.
Yeah, it was £27.99 for these. So yeah, it was a bargain, and because of that, I got 2 boxes with 4 skeins of yarn for less than 30 quid.
Basically what you'd pay for 2.
Yeah.
Over here,
so basically,
because you're looking at about £16
£16
they are, aren't they, on average in Etsy.
Yeah. So the 2 that I got were
this.
absolutely fantastic, and you don't know what's coming, and it can be one of 4 or 5.
Yeah, you get a picture when you log on, because I'm debating doing it now. When you log on and you choose which one you want, it says you will receive 2 skeins of the same out of these 4 colours.
Yeah.
And you don't get a choice which one, it just turns up.
And
this is beautiful.
I would not have picked this. It's not something I would have gone into a shop and picked, but I absolutely love it. So this is mine. It's like a mint green.
It's stunning.
With a...
Is it fuchsia?
Yeah, it's like a beautiful pink all the way through it. Now it's from Uru Yarns, dyed specifically for Knit Crate, and it's in the colourway of Highlight, and it is absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
It's a fingering weight, and there is 100 grams, about 380 metres in there, and it's just stunning.
It's 100% superwash merino as
100%.
well.
So it's really, really soft.
It's
doesn't part of the Indigo Glow theme. So I'm very excited. My other one's been dispatched, so it's due any day now. So yeah, and in there you get 2 patterns. So you get a knitted and a crochet pattern. Which is fantastic. If you knit or crochet, you're guaranteed to get one for you. And each of those patterns only needs 1 skein, so you could end up with 2 shawls.
No, I thought it'd need both.
Nope. So you could have a knitted and a crochet.
Oh my god, it's so nice.
I'm going to keep these patterns because they are beautiful, but I've already got an idea for these 2
You
skeins.
pre-chose it, haven't you?
And it's only happened by pure accident, because I was looking at... I've got them here. I was looking at
Have
my...
you got the picture of the
Oh,
pattern?
not the picture of the pattern. I came across these as I was tidying up, and this is my Brighticus Yarns ball that I did at her dye day, which I dyed myself, and I thought that picked up really nicely on the pinks and the green, and then I've got this cream as a contrast colour. Excuse the poor lighting.
It is so lovely together.
So I was toying with the idea of the 2 shawls. So there's the one that Georgie was working on, and then the one that I think it's called the Bendy Arrow shawl.
Oh, that was it. I googled it. I didn't.
Yeah, I think it was the Bendy Arrow shawl. And I was toying between the Suburban wrap and the Bendy Arrows for it, because I think it'd look lovely. And the Bendy Arrow shawl is gorgeous.
It is stunning.
I think it's a paid for pattern.
I don't think it's a lot though.
But I don't think it's an expensive one, so I think I'm going to treat myself to that. But I'm going to hang fire just in case another yarn gets delivered that might be more suited.
I think your hand dyed one.
But I think that works really, really well. So that's the Bendy Arrow shawl. And
I love it. I think it is. If I found this one before my other one, I think I'd have done this.
Yeah, I just love
it. It wraps beautifully. You're gonna have to put a proper picture.
Yeah,
in,
I'll try and find a proper one. But I love it.
Stunning.
And that was purely because Hannah at Corner of Craft's done it in a gorgeous orange.
She's done it in orange.
Like orange and navy colours. It looks beautiful. So that was my first stash enhancement from Knit Crate. So thank you very much.
2 skeins of fingering weight. Oh,
Yeah.
she didn't even need 3.
No. So I just that's what I think.
One of them in that pink.
Yeah. Right, so change of scenery. Technology happened yet again and decided we did not need the last 20 minutes of our podcast. Yay! So here we are, fast forward to Saturday.
Yeah.
Coming from Georgie's house. Just to get you the last little bit.
The last smidge.
That failed to happen. So yeah, we are on knit day, so we are whacking this out before knit day happens.
Before the girls actually turn up.
So yeah, we're in a race against time at the minute for them knocking on the door. So yeah, we will crack on. So I stopped off at the first Knit Crate box that we had delivered of the mint green and the pink floral stuff, which was when I was going to show you the second crate, which is the free one that I got. As I mentioned, we paid an extra £5 for this, and we got these ones.
Yeah, I'll have this one.
And it's called the Diary's Knitology, and I absolutely love this name. So it's from Knitology, and the colourway is gorgeous. It's a worsted weight, I think. Yeah, worsted weight. So it's like an Aran for the UK, I'm guessing.
Superwash merino.
And it's so soft, and the colours, again, not one that I would pick.
We need to film it this time of day. Look how good
I know, it's so much. There's a lot more light in here. A lot more light. So yeah, the colours are absolutely beautiful. Again, not one I would have picked, but
I'll tell you what I do love. I love this.
oh, that purple
These
to
purple
blue,
to bluey greeny.
colour. It's like a tealy type.
Yeah,
colour.
and then I like this, but I did never put the two together.
Yeah,
But they look awesome.
definitely. And it's in the colourway Dashboard.
It's so soft.
So I'm deciding. I think it's going to be.
Unraveled it a bit.
Oh, it's fine. I wanted. It's crying out for a jumper, but there's not enough there for a jumper, and I'm not wasting it on the kids.
Yeah.
So I've decided on a hat and some fingerless gloves.
Yes,
I
I would
think.
say a hat.
So I think they're going to turn out really, really well.
We'll have to find you a pattern.
Yeah, I need to. So yeah, that is the last of the stash enhancements from me.
And your new one is on
And
the
my new
way.
one is on the way.
Have you seen the
arrived.
colourways yet?
No.
Oh
No.
God.
I'm saving it. I'm
Okay,
waiting
they are
until the
nice,
girls
they
are
are
here
nice.
later to open it.
Oh, is it actually? Have you bought
yeah,
it with
I
you?
bought it
Oh
with
my
me.
God.
So I've got
That's
that one
gone quick.
to open. I think it's because I ordered it so late towards the end of the
Cut off.
last cut
Yeah.
off. I've got them very close together, so it's going to be very hard not to get them very close
Close
together this
together,
time. So yeah, that was it for stash enhancements and everything knitting related then. So if it is that you don't want to watch anything
Oh, if we're
about...
doing competition, did that save?
We didn't do the competition, no. Competition is... we did draw the competition
Yeah.
and apologies, we've not got it here to like physically
Show
show you us drawing the competition, and I've forgotten the name of the lady that won. That's awful.
I know it was number 3 on my phone. I don't even know where
It was
my
number
phone is.
3, and what I will do is I will put the name up.
Yeah.
And it was the lady with the socks.
Socks, yes.
She had mismatched socks, and they were amazing because she said that she was getting bored of making
one, so she
a
did
pair,
another one.
so she did a different one, and I said that it's absolutely fine because life's too short for matching socks. I would wear them as they are.
See, you could have loads of hose, and you'd be fine.
I really could. I'd be absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. And I forget what she said she was going to do with it. I think she said she was going to do some more socks.
I think
Or
it was, or
hat.
something. Yeah.
A sock hat or socks, I think she said she was going to
I can't remember.
make with the Brighticus yarns. And I forgot to bring the Brighticus yarns with me to show you the prize again. But I'll put a picture in.
We'll put a picture in.
I'll put a picture in. And then, yeah, it's a good job you said that because I completely forgot about it.
Yeah.
This happens when technology happens.
Fails
it's
us.
really not good.
And then we can't podcast straight after to
It's a
make
nightmare.
it up again.
I tried to. We did try and fix it. Well, I say we did. Tom tried to fix it, and it was literally like fragmented conversations.
no.
It was me going.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was
can't
not good.
deal with that.
Not good. So I just said to Georgie, "Can we just film it again?
Yeah. Come on, Ellie.
We'll just get it done and out the way, and then it's fixed." So yeah, that is pretty much it then, Finn.
Yes, I think we're
Knitting
done
stuff.
for knitting.
We're done for knitting stuff. So if it is you do not want to watch our general life, we will not take offence. Please go do what you want to do, knit, whatever. Yeah. If it is that you do want to stick around, we're only going to be here for another couple of minutes, just to tell you what's happened in our last couple of weeks.
Happy days.
Yeah. So see you later if you're not sticking around. General life wise though,
I've had a boring life.
it's been quite quiet, hasn't it?
I've been on nights and then that was it, really.
I've had a hectic few days. We've had, what have I had? Christening on Sunday. It went really, really well. It was a beautiful church in Knightley. I'll pop up a picture of Eleanor in the dress. It all went really, really smoothly.
It was lovely. And the weather held out.
It was beautiful. Really, really sunny. So I just wish I'd known about it for the boys' christenings. But it was a stunning, stunning day. Barbecue, filled up on food.
Yes.
It was all good.
Always.
Completely all good. I'm sure there was something else that's happened as well.
What else have we done?
I don't know. I went to at the point of filming the last podcast on Wednesday. I was at the
that was
Fair.
it. Yeah, you were Autumn Fair. When you met King Cole.
Yeah,
again.
got to meet King Cole and everything. Which reminds me actually, Team Ups. I don't know if Team Ups filmed or not, but
If not, we can cut this bit.
I can cut this bit out if it hasn't. But Team Ups with King Cole, they've released a crochet along, which I am going to be providing the yarn for. Originally, we were going to look at a top knit along, weren't we?
Yes, but I think we're going to
And
go
I
for
think
a
we're
crochet
going to
along.
crochet along with King Cole because the pattern's beautiful, and we will still do
And
the
you
top
want
along.
to do a bit more crochet.
And I really, really need to work on my crochet. So I will be providing the kits, and they will be $27.99 including postage. So I'm going to be building those kits over the next couple of weeks, ready for it to launch. I think they're launching the pattern. No,
Is it the end of September?
24th of September is when they're physically starting the first of what you'll need in the pattern. I already know, because I have an amazing King Cole rep who's sorted it all out for me. So that's how I can offer the kits early. So she's sorted all that for me. So the release date for the start of the pattern is the 24th of September, and I think it commences the October.
Yeah.
So we will put more details up in the next podcast. I will have hopefully the kit to show you. And yeah, I think it's going to be a really nice one to do.
It'll be nice.
Yeah. So that is officially the last crochet knitty type thing.
Yeah. I haven't got anything.
Yeah.
Apart from podcasting last time, I've started things already.
Oh,
but
God.
we can't show it.
Yeah, we can't show it. Yeah, that's cheating. I did finish some things as well, which is always good. So I have got some finished objects for next time.
Yeah.
So yeah, at the autumn fair, I bumped into King Cole, got chatting with the lady that is arranging the crochet along. Got to see some beautiful kits and things. So I've got lots of ideas for storing in the shop.
Oh, that's good.
Some fab polar bears and things. We'll put a load of pictures in at the end. And of course, we went camping.
Oh yeah, I forgot about camping. Yeah.
We're so crap at it.
We're rubbish at this. Camping, yes, it was good.
It was lovely,
we
yeah.
had a good day on there. Saturday. It was sunny.
Yeah.
We went everywhere, didn't we? Found the yarn shop.
It was beautiful. And we had the stash for bus builders and stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to do mine next.
Yeah, do it in the next
podcast because I forgot to bring them.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a lovely little Threads, I think it was called.
I think it was Threads.
Next to a toilet, which is always handy. That'll be the girls saying they're on the way.
They'll be like, yeah, we're on the way.
Or we're here, or something. We'll hear knocking in a minute.
Yeah, they'll just open the door probably.
But no, it was lovely. And then we spent most of the time in the tents on the Sunday because it threw it down, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Bless Becky and Tommy, they had to...
Oh, theirs leaked.
Up and leave.
Didn't it?
Woke up to rain coming into their tent, bless them. So they had to call it a day. And then we spent most of the day in tents, didn't we? Until the afternoon.
Crocheted, knitted.
Took a stroll down when the weather broke.
To the Voice to See trains.
To the Voice to See trains. It was beautiful. It was lovely. Really nice seeing them getting it all excited, which made it all magical again, I suppose. And Becky, Amy was on about it being the
we'd have enjoyed it anyway, but we enjoyed it a lot more because the boys loved it.
Seeing the steam before they saw the trains, and it's kind of sad to hear it. They're not going to have that when they're older.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to show their kids it, I don't think.
Steam engines, I mean, I get the whole global warming thing, but there's still a lot of magic, isn't there, in steam engines.
Be a rare event.
Yeah, so I think
that's it.
Is it?
I haven't got anything interesting.
Oh, Spencer started school.
Oh my god, yes. How could we forget that? Does he enjoy it?
He loves it. He's been shattered. My god, the meltdown he had yesterday after he finished school, it was a nightmare. If I'm going to deal with that every day.
Dear.
We're fighting the battle of going to bed. Here's
Max. Max has decided he's making an appearance with his chew we gave him to try and keep him quiet. It's working.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's working.
So yeah, Spence started school. He's doing really, really well. I'll pop in a picture. He loves it. Oh yeah, don't eat that. But yeah, we're learning the balance between going to bed on time and feeling overtired after school. So it's interesting. Let's call it.
He'll get there.
It's fine. I can cope with it. It's to be fair, we like each other again now, and I know that's a horrible thing to say about your son.
You need space sometimes.
Me and Spencer are so similar. We literally physically butt heads constantly, and it is really, really nice to not have him there all the time. I miss him again now, which is lovely. And he came into bed this morning and gave us a big cuddle, which was lovely. But I knew it'd happen. I've been struggling to get him up for school every day, and then Saturday, the day he can lie in, he's up at 6. I'm not going to win. Not going to win. So yeah, that is it. I think that's it. So thank you.
And
again.
everybody's got out quite quick because that was 10 minutes rather than 18.
That's it. Lost. Yeah. We lost 18, so we've slashed it down for you.
Oh, Max, that's super.
So yeah, thank you again for watching. Please feel free to subscribe, like, share.
Max, you keep dropping
Get it all out to everyone so that everyone can see what crazy ass people we are.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yes, I don't think Tara wants actually, but you keep dropping it. You're on your own now, mate.
So now we're going to go and enjoy a day of knitting and shopping
and this one. being a nutter.
Yeah. So thank you once again, and we will look forward to seeing you on episode 4.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Ha 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 ha!